Arche. Traits. Pharmagia magic. Arche commands summoned beasts called far monsters created via a mix of magic and biological engineering. These creatures range from elemental attackers to giant defense beasts. Tactical summoning can summon multiple monsters simultaneously to cover offense, defense, recon, and healing. Environmental control uses terrain advantages, often shaping battlefield environments to favor her monsters, fields, routes, traps. Versatile combat role. Arche can shift between support, offense, and commander, often staying back while monsters do the fighting. High magical intelligence, able to rapidly adapt to enemy patterns by analyzing weaknesses and deploying the right creatures. Durability through allies. Though not a melee combatant herself, her swarms and tanks act as buffers, keeping threats away. Ein. Traits. Extreme stealth and speed. Ein moves at speeds too fast for most enemies to perceive, often eliminating targets before they can react. Precision attacks. Her strikes are designed to instantly disable key organs, arteries, or magic cores. She always goes for the kill. Assassin's intuition reads opponent movement and positioning to predict ambush opportunities. Magic killer instinct. While not a spellcaster herself, she is trained to eliminate mages, even when surrounded by enchantments or familiars. Suppressed presence, difficult to detect, even with magical senses. Often bypasses traps, wards, and detection spells. Low area control. Ein is built to kill individuals, not control space. She's vulnerable when surrounded or delayed. Fight analysis. Beast Commander versus Instant Assassin. Arche shines in multi-target strategy, commanding herd-based tactics, battlefield adaptation, and magical layering. Her focus is on delayed overwhelm and attrition, not burst damage. Ein wins in first strike lethality, aiming to disable the commander and ignore the summoned units, slipping through weak points in magical defenses. Edge. If Ein identifies Arche early, she might bypass the monsters and strike true. However, Arche's layered defenses can delay or trap even fast assassins. Terrain and distance. Arche builds her battlefield with monsters as extensions of herself. Vines, beasts, and terrain effects can slow, trap, or blind attackers. Ein, on the other hand, is trained for high mobility infiltration, making her adept at moving through chaotic battlefields quickly. Edge, tight both gain advantages, but it depends on how much space and time Arche has to prep. Mindset and tactical execution. Arche uses intelligence and flexibility, commanding her monsters dynamically while protecting herself at all costs. Ein is methodical. Her strategy is built around a single perfect kill, regardless of casualties around her. Edge, slightly Arche. She has more strategic variability and can react on multiple fronts. Durability and survival. Arche herself isn't tanky but is rarely exposed. She relies on far monsters as shields and can swap them out rapidly. Ein is fast and agile, but vulnerable to AoE magic, elemental traps, or terrain binding skills. Edge, Arche, indirect durability through summons and magical control. Overall chance of winning. Arche, 60% chance of victory. Her ability to create multi-layered magical fields, summon meat-shield monsters, and manipulate battlefield flow gives her an advantage against a single-target killer like Ein. If she anticipates the ambush or stalls for time, Ein's strategy collapses under pressure from waves of magical beasts and zone control. Ein, 40% chance of victory. If she strikes early and accurately, especially before Arche finishes summoning, she could land a lethal hit. Her silence and assassin instincts give her a dangerous edge against slower mages, but Arche isn't slow or unguarded once her monsters are active.